turkey vouchers and the handlers. Another big round of applause. I think they did an amazing job. Thank you.
Clap your hand, man.
Alright, now we're welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the Rainforest Fight Back, proudly brought to you by Capital Land. My name is Juan, and I'll be your host for today's presentation. Okay, so today, besides our regular show, we put on something special. Okay, we're gonna have some animals coming up here to do training for the new show behavior. So basically, we're gonna show you guys how we work these animals with some positive reinforcement. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy the show. And also, we do have animals coming from all over the amphitheater, so for your own safety, please remain seated. Okay? And one last thing, do me a big favor. Okay, for those of you who are eating right now, kindly put your food away. Okay, because we don't want the animals to come down there and take your food. Okay? Because your food is for you, and it might make our animals sick. Alright, so with that said, are you guys ready?
Coming already, man. Say yes, man. Say yes, louder.
Fascinating creatures, gigantic trees, colorful birds, and mysterious reptiles. Okay, then you ask yourself why? Why does a magical place like this need to fight back? Now, it is because the rainforest is perhaps one of the most endangered habitat on Earth. Okay, so right now we're going to travel all over the world. So first stop, we are going to South America. And all of you focus your attention on stage as I introduce you to my first two buddies. This is our Koti Monday. Hello, boys.
Wow, say man.
This is Sumo and Thatcher. Now, if you say they look like raccoons, Koti Mondays and raccoon, they belong to the same family. Okay, now you can see they do have a long banded tail which they use to balance themselves. Let's say if they walk across the vine or running down the lawn. Now, Koti Mondays curved sharp claws which they use for digging and to breaking apart rotten logs. Okay, last one, I want you to see that they do have a very short snout. Now that snout can move in any direction, any angle, just like an elephant trunk. Okay, so they are done their behavior, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much.
Clap hand, man.
Okay, so right now I'm going to travel all the way to Colombia. Now my next two friends, they're pretty unique because they are free ranging animals. Okay, meaning right in the morning when we come to work, we let them out. They run around the zoo, and at this hour, they'll come and do the show. Okay, right over there at the top. Now they are our cotton top family.
Say man.
There you go. So basically they're trained to listen to that buzzing sound over there. Okay, so whenever they hear the buzzing sound, they will come out here and do the show for you guys. Okay? Now the reason why they are called cotton top family is because of their white lump of fur on top of their head. Now it feels like cotton and looks like cotton. All the smallest species of primates you can find today, they weigh about 500 to 600 grams. As you can see here, they're pretty small, they're like babies, but Rico and Ashley are actually full-grown adults, okay? And one more unique thing about this cotton top family is, okay, when they give birth, it's always twins. So these guys are twin brothers. There you go. Okay, so right now we're gonna send them out. So if you do see them outside, right? You might want to say hello to request to fun. Okay, so right now we are going to say bye bye boys.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, now from Colombia we're going to go all the way down to a small, beautiful island called Madagascar. Now they are black and white. The kind of famous, you guys might know them, and of course they like to move it. This is our Rachel Lima. Okay, now another one I did mention about the training part of the show. Okay, so this is it. This Limas are brand new to the behavior. Okay, so first one I'm going to show you guys how we work this Limas for the brand new behavior. And of course the tools that the trainers are using for today's training session, okay? So we've got Irfan over here, trying to call out SB. Okay, now the tools that I'm using for today's training session. Number one, you can hear that clicking sound. Okay, now that is to call the animal. Okay, for example, SB was quite far away from us.
Just now the one.
Once or twice, just like that, and but SB will respond. Number 2, you can see everyone are holding on to an orange stick. Now that stick is called a target stick. Okay, now
Just
purpose
now
of a
we'll
target
see,
stick is to direct the animals or the lemurs to where the trainers want them to go. Okay, for example, if Irfan here wants SB to come all the way down here, he will just point, just like that. Call his name, and then of course he will move forward. Okay. And then last but not least, you can hear that whistling sound. Now that is to indicate to these lemurs that they done a great job. So whenever they do their behavior right, the trainers will whistle, beep, and of course they get their treats. Okay, so we have 2 lemurs today. One more special lemur. This is BB. Okay, there you go. Alright, same training method. Okay, calling them to get the response by using the clicker, the whistle, and of course the training, the target stick.
They have to do.
Okay, now these little lemurs are highly social animals. So when we move on the ground together, they raise their tail all the way up high so that everybody will stay in one big group. Now they also very specialized hands.
Okay, go up there already.
And very agile. So like you can see over here, the trainers are showing you guys some jumping behavior. Okay, so guys, I need you to do me one big favor. One more time, you just please remain seated, alright? Okay. So right now I'm going to show you guys something pretty amazing. Now male lemurs, when they see each other, they love to argue. So when they argue, they do this thing called a stick fight. Okay, so basically what they will do, they take their tail and they rub it against the sand gland. This is located on their wrist, okay? And then they swing this tail at one another. Now the one with the smell will eventually
You want to give
win the
them
fight.
food,
So this is called a stick fight, and
See.
they do give off a very
rubbing the tail.
smell. Okay, so if you guys can smell it, take a whiff and smell that muscular in the air. Good, smell it, right? And if you can smell, then it's not the liver, it's actually me. Very musky player, sorry. Yeah, okay, you know what? Guys, I think the lemurs did a wonderful job. Plus the trainers, let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much.
Okay, clap your hands, clap your hands.
Okay, now from there, guys, we are going to go all the way down to a beautiful waterways of Southeast Asia. Now, when everybody's very bubbly, very fast, very cute. So focus